Welcome to HubMesh. Here are the developer tools and AI agents trending on GitHub right now.
GroceryShopperMCP uses 2 layers for automated meal planning, teasing an effortless connection to desktop AI assistants. The project is intentionally split into reference and family layers as a specialized shopping assistant for planning. This first pass works without store credentials, using a small catalog and household profile to evaluate meals safely. You can run the quick demo directly from the repository with Python Pets without installing packages first. Running public API checks validates credentials without printing secrets while searching nearby stores for matches. Configuring the MCP server exposes local tools to cloud desktop, delivering automated shopping workflows directly to assistants. Driven by 75 skill templates, HTML Anything creates styled pages locally, but wait until you see its live rendering trick. Built by the team behind Open Design, this production-grade editor lets local AI write your markup. You get 8 featured skills right at the top, letting you open instant example layouts without authentication. This exists because Anthropic announced their team stopped writing internal docs in Markdown and switched to HTML. At a glance, installed tools are scanned at startup, including homebrew paths, reusing existing logged-in sessions. The main view shows installed CLIs while parsing SSE streams, so you watch pages render line by line without wasted generations. Track web traffic alongside Stripe payments using Session Replay in Talivia, but stick around to see how crypto conversions work. This focused self-hosted platform combines core site analytics with customer payment data from providers like Lemon Squeezy. While open source is a subset, switching to managed hosting unlocks external channels, including social mentions from TikTok. You can explore comprehensive integration guides inside the official documentation to set up your analytics correctly. For local setup, generate your key using OpenSSL and connect to an empty database before running migrations. Finally, optional configuration like adding CoinGecko enables crypto exchange rate conversion for your analytics dashboard. Based on version 11.11.11, highlight.js-aardio renders accurate code snippets across documentation tools, but how do you trigger it in your page? It provides a complete syntax definition supporting reserved functions, keywords, strings, comments, and numbers for web-based code editors and documentation tools. For simple usage, include the script tag directly in your page and call highlight all after it loads successfully to finish setup. NIGHTRUN boots an LLM from USB with 0 operating system underneath, though one target requirement might surprise you. The installer builds a bootable image that streams models into memory and seals disk storage against future reads. You run the installer script to select targets safely, preventing accidental overwrites by demanding explicit device name confirmation. These screenshots showcase real boots captured in KyleKaminky to prove that live token generation is entirely unmocked. A single UEFI application runs directly on firmware, using custom rendering for display and handwritten quantized kernels. NIGHTRUN is supported on 64-bit UEFI machines with secure boot-off and Raspberry Pi 5, but legacy BIOS is unsupported. When an agent crashes mid-call, obstat uses sclated3 to write decisions before tool execution, but how do rules update live? A written clearance lands on disk before execution, creating an auditable record that cannot be lost if crashes occur. Running obstat init ensures everything is denied by default until explicit rules allow or require human approval. Because the record is the product, decision writes force and sync before execution to guarantee durable proof. Since identity is optional for STIO environments, obstat records anonymous calls or attaches a subject resolver when available. Policy files are automatically reread when changed, so the first matching rule updates live without requiring any server restart. That's the mix for today. More trending dev tools and AI agents in the next one.